Presented by Listen Headlines. Latest financial news from trusted sources.
Forex Live. September 28, 1916 America New York. China Evergrande has a $45.2 million United States dollars coupon payment due today, Wednesday the 29th of September 2021. I posted on this earlier in the week. Eyes will be focused on what happens with this. I suspect we will hear not much at all. There is a 30-day grace period which the firm is likely to milk to the maximum. Forex Live. September 28, 1912 America New York. Fed's Bullard forecasts 5.8% US GDP growth this year. And 4.5% possibly in 2022. Federal Reserve St. Louis President Bullard speaking again. He spoke earlier, as did other Fed officials. More. Forex Live. September 28, 1911 America New York. EU official says the US has reached out to China about reducing imports of Iranian oil. Reuters conveying that snippet. China is in the midst of trying to cope with surging energy prices to the US. Good luck with that. Forex Live. September 28, 1907 America New York. Australian Council of Financial Regulators says financial system remains strong. And flags measures likely sometime ahead to calm runaway house prices. From their latest quarterly report. Link here for more. The Council of Financial Regulators, CFR, is the coordinating body for Australia's main financial regulatory agencies. Forex Live. September 28, 1904 America New York. UK data. BRC Shop Price Index minus 0.5% Y for August, prior minus 0.8%. British Retail Consortium Monthly Shop Price Index, an inflation indicator. More to come.
Wall Street Journal Markets. September 28, 1900 America New York. Freshfields Poaches top deal lawyer from Cravath. Damiel Zubik will join Freshfields as its co-head of corporate and mergers and acquisitions alongside Ethan Klingsberg.
Daily FX Market News. September 28, 1900 America New York. AUD, USD losses moderate with Treasury yields. Japanese election in focus for APAC. The Australian dollar moved lower versus the US dollar overnight as gaining yields and higher interest rate bets pushed traders out of risk assets. The Japanese party leader election is in focus too.
Forex Live. September 28, 1843 America New York. Biden scrambling to negotiate his legislative agenda, cancels planned trip. U.S. President Biden has canceled his planned trip to Chicago on Wednesday U.S. time. A White House official says it's so the president can lead negotiations on his legislative agenda. Forex Live. September 28, 1835 America New York. China media on severe coal supply-demand imbalance. This is not fresh news of course, but getting a prominent run in Caixin today. In brief, there is may be gated. Earlier posts. Coal imports from Australia have fallen.
New York Times Business. September 28, 1834 America New York. Aussie's board starts an investigation after a Times report raises questions about the company. The New York Times' media columnist, Ben Smith, reported that Aussie's chief operating officer had apparently impersonated a YouTube executive during a conference call with Goldman Sachs bankers. Wall Street Journal U.S. Business. September 28, 1832 America New York. United Airlines prepares to fire employees who refuse COVID-19 vaccinations. United in August said it would require all of its 67,000 U.S. employees to be vaccinated. Wall Street Journal U.S. Business. September 28, 1831 America New York. CNN restricts access to Facebook pages in Australia. CNN said it restricted access to the pages following a ruling from that country's High Court that makes news organizations legally liable for comments on their Facebook posts. Wall Street Journal U.S. Business. September 28, 1821 America New York. Elizabeth Holmes's defense takes aim at key prosecution witness. A lawyer for Theranos founder Elizabeth Holmes took an aggressive approach during his cross-examination of Adam Rosendorf, the company's one-time lab director.
Forex Live. September 28, 1816 America New York. South Korea media report on North Korean leader Kim's absence. Yonhap with some curious info, says that the Supreme People's Assembly meeting in North Korea on Tuesday convened without leader Kim Jong-un present.
New York Times Business. September 28, 1805 America New York, Navient, with 6 million borrowers, asks to stop servicing federal student loans. Navient is the second major federal student loan servicer to ask to get out of the business. Fed Loan said in July that it wanted out.
Daily FX Market News. September 28, 1800 America New York, natural gas outlook. Price continues to soar as severe winter shortage looms. Natural gas prices continue to race higher as global supply continues to lag well behind demand. Current month futures briefly traded above $6 MMBTU.
New York Times Business. September 28, 1759 America New York, MasterCard will provide a buy now, pay later option. The payment processor moves in on a part of the industry crowded with upstarts. Wall Street Journal US Business. September 28, 1758 America New York, Aussie Media Board announces investigation of business practices. Aussie's board of directors said that it has hired the law firm Paul, Weiss, Rifkind, Wharton and Garrison LLP to conduct a review of the company's business activities.
Forex Live. September 28, 1740 America New York, Japan's ruling LDP will elect a new leader today, to become the new prime minister. Japanese PM Suga is stepping down. His party chooses a new leader today. Lead contenders are also in the running. The LDP vote is today, Wednesday the 29th of September 2021. Forex Live. September 28, 1715 America New York, Federal Reserve St. Louis President Bullard speaking at 2300 GMT. James Bullard is speaking at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, U.S. The message from the Fed is pretty clear that we are tick-tocking towards taper time.
New York Times Business. September 28, 1713 America New York, George Malcolmus, who pushed Manolos to new heights, dies at 67. He successfully marketed Manolo Blahnik's extravagantly healed confections. Then a television character named Carrie Bradshaw brandished a pair in Sex and the City. Manolo Blahnik executive George Malcolmus with Sarah Jessica Parker in 2018.
Wall Street Journal Markets. September 28, 1705 America New York, Citadel Securities faces new pressure over GameStop frenzy. Billionaire Ken Griffin's electronic trading firm is under fire again over its role in the January trading frenzy in shares of GameStop after new information surfaced in a lawsuit.